Hey, y'all vibe out to this music. We're gonna get started for sure, for sure. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. What's up? What's up? Well, hello, and happy Tuesday to everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Listen, we have made it to Tuesday. Okay, and we are glad about it. Well, I don't know if y'all glad about it, but I'm glad about it. Okay, I am definitely glad about it. Hold up, one quick second, and I'm getting ready to come to the screen in just a minute. I'm always creating a song based off of something, child. I don't know what it is in me, but I'm always creating a song. But good morning to everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Give me a thumbs up in the comment section if you all can hear me. Please give me a thumbs up if you all can hear me. All right. Um, Shout out to y'all for being here. We 71 thick already. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed. We have a mix of topics that we are going to discuss today. We are going to be talking about Bishop Whitehead, of course, child. I know a lot of y'all love Bishop Whitehead content. We're also going to be talking about dumbass Martell. Yeah, we're going to talk about him. We're also going to talk about Scrappy, okay? Because although we didn't see the receipts, numbers don't lie according to Scrappy. So we're going to talk about that as well. And then, of course, we've got to talk about the space head, Ariana, okay, and her exposing Martell. And I don't really think people understand the severity of things. Now I'm on the road today. I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all know that now. I woke up on the road, okay? I got a good night's sleep last night. So with that being said, I woke up ready to clown just a bit. So we are going to have a great big old time over here, okay? First of all, I do want to go ahead and say, please, 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 again, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you have not subscribed. And of course, we're just gonna keep it, fun in the comments for sure. Now, listen, make sure you get your goalies 10% off right now. So make sure you get your goalies free shipping. And also to make sure you join Patreon. We are getting ready to do our throwback series, and that is where I drop recipes and exclusive info, okay, is over there in and some conversations that we can't necessarily have over here in public, we have over there in Patreon. Okay. All right. So listen again. Hello to everyone. Hey, everybody. Everybody. I told you I'm on one this morning. The coffee was a blessing to my soul. Okay, the coffee was a blessing to my soul, and it just got my energy. And I took some Goalie energy bites. Honey, yes, I took both. Okay, because I needed it. Today is a busy day. All right. So let me speak to some of y'all, and then we're gonna, of course, get into the show. Of course, of course, of course. But let me speak to some of y'all. You know, I got manners. I got manners, right? Okay. Let's see here. What's going on, Miss Leela? What's going on, Simply Elegant One? What's going on, Felicia? What's going on, Too Feisty? What's going on, Mia? What's going on, Brittany? What's going on, Miss Linda? What's going on, Nursing 38, Pink Queen? Good morning to you. What's going on, Miss Tawana? How are you? Sharice, what's going on with you? Baby girl 1981 is in the house. What's up with you? Chi-Town, what's up, my girl? How you doing? Now I've been calling you Andre, but I hear Pam saying Andre or and I don't know. Listen, please charge it to don't charge it to my heart. Please don't. Please don't. It ain't no shade. But when I heard her say that yesterday, I said, wait a minute, I've been saying her name wrong. What's going on, Beth? What's going on, Miss Vernita? What's going on, Louisiana Chick? What's going on, Miss Sarita? How are you? What's going on? Let's see who else in here. Miss Linda. Yeah, baby. That string lab bot is string element bot is definitely in here. What's up, Tamika? How are you? What's going on, Demi? Welcome back. Welcome back. That intro music gives me the beginning of a Tyler Perry play. Honey, period. Let them know. That's the type of music that I like, y'all. That's why I don't know these new rappers and stuff like that. I don't know them people. And shout out to Pam. Pam is over there covering the young MC Wiley trial. That's not his name for real, y'all. That's really not his name. Okay. Somebody, y'all know who I'm talking about. Help me in the comments section. What's going on, Keto? What's up, Tracy? Look at the middle school identified men on the thumbnail. Hey, Dimitri, how are you, Dimitri? What's going on, Miss Joyce? Hello, Miss Ford, how are you? Sabrina, what's going on? Rona, what's going on? Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, it's purple, purple. And Dree, I am so sorry because I have definitely been saying it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's up, NFL wife? What's going on with you? Thank you. Oh, you know, y'all, in case if y'all have not noticed, purple is one of my favorite colors. Okay. Yes, I said it. Purple is my favorite color. Y'all know I suffer from an illness as well, and purple is the color for that. And so I'm like here for purple. Okay. Thank you, Felicia. Yes, purple is the color. What's going on, Miss Keisha? Young F. Wiley. Honey, whoever he is, y'all know I'm gonna give him a name, okay? Okay. Thank y'all so much for the compliments. I really appreciate it. Listen, at any time, if you would like to bless the channel, please make sure that you do so. Okay, it is greatly appreciated over here, but liking that video is a free way of supporting the channel. Okay, let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. All right. Yes, I have been Millie. That's it. There you go. Thank you. Somebody got it right for me. Millie, not young Wiley, honey. Y'all gotta forgive me because I don't know what I be thinking. All right. So I want to go ahead and get into our first stories. Now, y'all know that we got to say the best for last. Y'all know that. Y'all know we got to say the best for the last. Okay. So the first thing that we are going to get into is there was a podcast, and I can't play the podcast over here because I had heard through the grapevine somebody video already got flagged for playing the podcast. Okay, so I'm not gonna do it. However, in this video, you guys remember on Love and Hip Hop, it's on MTV now. Bambi came out and stated that Scrappy wasn't paying his half of the rent. Okay, he wasn't paying his half of the rent. And so she, she got up there and blasted him and things like that. Well, yesterday it was released from a podcast that he had been paying the rent and paying her half too, allegedly. Okay, now this is all alleged because of course we didn't see the receipt. You know, he was doing this number here. He was asking them, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. We couldn't see it on our end. So they said numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. And I was like, okay, yeah, numbers don't lie, but we don't get to see the numbers that y'all saying is not lying. Okay, we don't get to see them not lying numbers. We would like to see it. I'm just saying, if y'all gonna put it out there, put it all out there. You know what I'm saying? Why we just gonna tip on the iceberg? If you gonna put order T out there, put order T out there. I don't know how it's gonna play out on the show going forward. I kind of checked out of maybe like the third episode. I need to get back into Love Hip Hop because I ain't gonna lie, I do like the production over there on MTV. However, this is something that I said, and I need everybody to understand this and understand me. And I stand 10 toes down in this. Bambi and Scrappy are both guilty for their marriage falling apart. And until they accept accountability on their end, they're gonna continue to go back and forwards and back and forwards and back and forwards. Okay. Same with Scrappy and Erica Mena. Same with them. You knew who Scrappy was before you married Scrappy, and Scrappy knew who you was before you married him. So to me, we over here want to condemn Scrappy, but both of them need it because both of them are out here doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about that. Like, you know, I don't like this second half and first half and all of these halves of the season. Now I really know why they doing this now. Now I think it makes sense. Now I think it makes sense coming from the standpoint of the strike and different things of that sort. It kind of makes sense why they would do it now. But I don't like that A and B and C and D because maybe by the time we get to D, we done forgot about A. So I be wanting them to stop breaking up the seasons like that. You know what I'm saying? But I did hear that they were going into filming their second half again. Child, interesting. But they doing that for all the reality shows just about now. So I wanted to touch on Scrappy, okay? Now, we talked about this before where we talked about Diedrich Hatton down there to the church, the Reverend. Okay. Listen, this is what I say. Turn up, do what you want to do with your wife. Cause I saw y'all just, did a what is it called? A renewing of the vows ceremony. And she was again twerking on her husband, which is totally fine. You do how you want to do, right? You do what you want to do. But this is what I got to say. I don't think you can get up in your pulpit on Sunday morning and preach a message of condemning the next person for going to the club and twerking when you doing it too. Ooh, yeah. That's the issue that I have. We gonna get up and we gonna condemn it, baby. You don't got no right to say nothing. You a leader out here, and that's just how you choose to do. And again, I ain't got no problem with the turn up. Turn up how you choose to, but don't get in your pulpit and condemn me. That's the issue that I have. And a lot more of these pastors, y'all know how I feel about it, need to be called out for the hypocrisy in the pulpit. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right, so let's get into our next story. I just wanted to touch base on that because I saw it's all over the internet. So I want to touch base on that. Hello to everyone. Hello. Yes, she is Andre. She is. Yeah, she is. And y'all already know what's her name, Demetra, whatever her name is. Y'all know she a little hood. She a little hood. You know what I'm saying? She a little hood. But I mean, if you like it, honey, I love it. If you like it, baby, I love it. I love it. All right, there's 165 people in the room. Please make sure that you hit that like button. Please. It helps push this video up in the algorithm. What's going on, Miss Terry? What it do? Do. Okay. Now, mhm, allegedly, allegedly. And if y'all don't believe me, go back and watch Preachers of LA. Anyway, let's keep going. And I said I was gonna bring that show back. But I feel like if I bring that show back, I'm gonna dig up some mess. That I don't really think the people are ready for. But hey, it is what it is. If I didn't have to pay for it, I would, but they don't got it free right now where you can kind of look at it or whatever. Anyway, I want to move on to the next story. Okay. Y'all's favorite bishop. Y'all's favorite bishop. Y'all's favorite bishop. This one right here.
You as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
Y'all favorite bishop.
On my way to the BET Awards. Thank you, Fat Joe, for inviting me. We out here in the ATL enjoying ourselves. Y'all stay focused. Y'all stay firm. It's the Bishop.
Them trash bags take me out every time. Them trash bags do something to me. Them trash bags do something to me. I got a couple things to talk about when it comes to the bishop. Okay. I got a couple things to talk about. Let's start off with me attending court yesterday. Okay, let's talk about our court hearing that I was at yesterday. Okay. I can't get it out. Y'all, we had court yesterday. I had got up. I made it down to the courthouse in time. And I got down there, and honey, they had so many cases to get through that they was like, we got to reconvene. I said, because I done rolled up out of bed and I need something to happen. I need to know something. Okay, I need to know something. We have to find out something. Baby, so they reconvened at 11:30 a.m. Okay, so originally it was scheduled for 10 o'clock, and they rescheduled it for 11:30 a.m. And child, I was right there listening. And Yes, I did see him. He was there and present for his court appearance. He was present for his court appearance. Okay, child, let me quit playing with y'all because I know y'all want to know. Let me quit playing with y'all. Okay, so he had court yesterday in regards to. This is one thing I will say though, seeing him in court. Maybe he did not have on no Lucci Uchi or no Gucci, nor did he have on Indy, nor did he have on baby. Y'all know how you go to Walmart. You need some quick for your kids, please. So you bought a shirt with the tie in it. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, y'all know how when you go to Walmart, you done spill some of your child's Easter shirt. So you say, I gotta run up here to the Walmart or to the Sears or the JC Penney and get the package that got the shirt and the tie in it. And the clip-on tie. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, God. So I said, oh, honey, he's not dressed up for the courtroom, honey, baby. He went and got he don't be wearing all that expensive stuff to the courtroom. Okay, I'm about to get it together for real, for real. But the only thing I can think of when I saw him, I said, baby, hey, you sure got that Walmart shirt and tie combo. Oh, please. Oh, okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta yeah, I gotta stop. Okay, so he look like he would get rid of Usher. He look like he get rid of Usher. No shade to Usher. Oh, okay, y'all. Sorry. Oh, and no to the pink glasses. The pink glasses was not on. It was they was black glasses. Okay, they was he had on black glasses. He had on he had on his Walmart combo. Baby, he even go to Kohl's. He went to Walmart. Ah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh man, woo. Okay, so y'all, this was court for his Connecticut building. This was court for his Connecticut building. Okay, if you guys have been following Pam, we haven't really dove deep into the whole Connecticut is yeah. Am I saying it right? Connecticut building. We haven't dove into it. Now, this is the Whitehead Estates that he had a court appearance for with his Walmart combo. Oh, oh, but one thing I will say. Wait, before I try to talk about him, do my skin look extra oily? Because baby, oh, one thing he didn't miss was that grease. Do my face look too oily because ah, now some of y'all, of course, was there at court with us. Some of y'all was there in court with us. And y'all do understand that they have a new trial date. There was some documentation. So we don't know what was found, but they specified in this court record that they found some significant stuff. Now, mind you, y'all gotta go back and really listen to Pam break this whole thing down. The way this man be talking to them folks over there at the apartments, to the tenants, and to the peoples over there at the apartments, to the Connecticut peoples over there at the apartments. He be talking to them people crazy, okay? And so, yes, the bank and the city were the two that was there for the case, right? And just know we're not gonna get to see the ins and outs of this particular case, like the whole thing, until August. Okay. Um, that next month, but it's gonna be interesting to see how all of this stuff play out, because there's some crazy stuff in that. Yeah, Pam has given a play of this case. If I did that right now, y'all would be here all morning. Okay, y'all would be here all morning. All right. Yeah, the 14th and the 23rd are the next hearing dates for that particular case. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting. The judge was definitely irritated. Did y'all hear how the judge, when Whitehead's counsel got online? Did y'all hear when he said, yeah, and Mr. Whitehead would like to testify? I'm not trying to hear I'm not trying to hear his testimony. Baby, that judge sent me, okay? You hear me? They came in just knowing Whitehead was gonna be able to testify, or he was gonna be able to testify. Yeah. They just say, I don't have time to hear his testimony. That made me joke. Yeah, he did look up. He absolutely looked up, but the judge explained that too. And let his counsel know, y'all looked up today. Y'all look up today. Yeah, he did look extremely nervous. I agree. He did look extremely nervous. But you know, when he got something going on, he's going to absolutely look. You got to pay attention to his looks, because he's going to give a nervous look. I live close to there. He just submitted a filing talking about he takes care of a 108-year-old grandma. Now, Andre, when I heard that, I would think I'm in my mind sitting up talking about, sir, nice try, nice try. But see, you lucked up this time. But these are whole different. This ain't New York, baby. This ain't New York, Bishop. Okay. Everything you able to get away with over there, you may not be able to get away with over here. And it didn't sound like that judge was like here for this case. What's up, Chris? Chris said, yes, the judicial system is sick and tired of being sick and tired, child. Okay, so listen, y'all know Whitehead went live. He's trying to get a reaction out of Armand. Okay, now I said this in my previous video. Armand did bring him up when he did his Sukiana interview. Well, he actually didn't bring him up. Let me backtrack there. Sukiana brought him up in an interview, or his interview with Armand's interview with Sukiana. Sukiana brought him up. So when Sukiana brought him up, Armand responded with, that man's a fraud. Okay. Now I want to be very clear about this. All right. He really don't like nobody calling him that, but even before the robbery, even before the indictment, sir, you've been convicted of something. Like, you've been convicted of fraud. So when people say that, I don't understand what's the issue. Like, you're not suing them outlets that put those stories out about you, or that have went back and picked up your old cases and stuff. You know, like, that part I didn't understand at all. Demetria, it was a link on Zoom, but I will say this. I have been told that it is a very high probability that they may not stream every inch of this, just because they get to choose whether they want to stream it or not. You know, so we may get to see it, we may not get to see it. It just depends. It just depends. Um. So yeah. So my Armand responding in that manner to me. I mean, you say you don't know who Armand is, but you do. I want him to stop when he always say, "I don't know who this such and such is." You do. You probably been watching him. You've been watching him. Armand said something about me, but then he steady calling him a girl, steady calling him a sissy, steady calling him all kind of stuff. But then when people go back and eat you up, you want to file lawsuits on them. Child, you can't say crazy stuff. We're going to write the court. Hey, Miss Auntie Bernice, this is a case of public interest. I agree. I hope that they do stream it though. I do hope that they do stream it. So y'all know that he had been talking about Armand, so he went live. He also stated in this live that Pam was fabricating a lot of things on her channel when she talked about the dismissal, right? I've been there to witness that if there was such a thing as what he said, and y'all know what he said, we played the live. In the live, he stated that this was a mistake, that the courts made a huge mistake. Okay. Now, this was on Wednesday, Thursday. Here we are on Tuesday. And I'm just going to show you guys that the documents have not been updated. Okay. So if what he's saying is true, what's taking the court so long to update them? All right. So this is the lawsuit between him and the radio person, the radio lady, Tarsha Nicole Jones. Okay. Now, y'all know we didn't read the entire transcript of the actual documents, but what we do know is that we do know that he stated that she called him a drug passer outer. She called him some other things. This is what he's saying, right? But according to the transcripts, she wasn't saying those things as far as about him specifically. She was saying it in a general sense. So she then was able to have this case dismissed. He gets on live and tells us that the case is still ongoing, that the courts made a mistake. The court, they filed some type of paperwork late, and the courts made a mistake. No, it sounds like you were responsible for something that you didn't send in on time. So I don't know why we're gonna blame that on the court's mistake. Okay. But I want y'all to see this is still, it's still saying that it's on dismissed. So let me show you guys the actual document. Hold on one second. And then we'll get on, excuse me, on his trial date. I keep kicking my camera, y'all, because it's like right here, and I keep kicking it. Okay. All right. If y'all are liking this video, please make sure you hit that like button. If you'd like to show some love to the channel, it is in the chat. Thank you guys so much. And y'all know we'll shout y'all out as you send, as you show love, we'll shout you out. Okay, so here is the actual document. And again, I just want to show this because I don't like the fact that we trying to make it look like Pam may have altered documents or trying to make it seem that Pam has done something extra. This is public records. This, anyone can access this. As a matter of fact, what I love to do is I love to paste the link in the chat so that the people can look for themselves and understand that no one is making this up. Okay. So I did just put that link in the chat. And once you click on that link, it's going to take you to this document. Okay. It's going to take you to the document. All right. Again, getting into the document, Supreme Court of the state of New York. Now, the issue that I have is if they made so much of a big mistake, why was this order put in as a big mistake? This thing goes on to say, ordered that by the branch of defendants, motion to dismiss the complaint is granted, and the complaint is dismissed, and it is further ordered that the branch of defendants motion for attorney's fees be granted, and is further ordered that the matter shall be referred to a special referee who shall hear and determine the amount of attorney fees, and it is further ordered that all of these further orders and orders further and further orders is saying something totally different from what you're saying online on the live. I don't even understand why that was one of the questions that you decided to speak on. So I got to listen. Everybody that has reported on this or that have seen report on this have also said too, if what he's saying is true and the court systems have made a mistake, because I mean it's possible, right? It's possible. But if they do make a mistake, we will come back as genuine people, okay, as people who have integrity, intelligent people. We'll get back on this live breaking news, okay. The case has no longer been dismissed, and the people will definitely know. But as of right now, I want you all to definitely know that this case is still dismissed, okay. It's not pending anything as far as the records that we see thus far is showing. So I wanted to make sure that you guys knew that, okay? Because we're not gonna play by it. We're not gonna play by it. All right, so I have something else I want to show you guys. Give me just a second, just a second, just a second. Yeah, hit that like button. All right. So I wanted to show you guys this. Now, again, in this live, he made reference to the fact that Pam also fabricated the court date in which that he has, or the trial date for his indictment. All right. Now you all know that his indictment has originally had 4 counts on it, and then in March he received a superseding indictment when the bank situation, stating that he had 250 mil coming into this particular bank, and that's when they found less than $10. Okay, so I want you guys to see this. This is the full docket text from document 95. Scheduling order as to Lamar Whitehead ordered. Oh, just kick something again. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Order that by July 24th of 2023, the parties shall file a joint letter proposing dates for the filing of any motions. It is further ordered that the parties shall appear for a final pretrial conference on February the 20th of 2024 at 11 a.m. in courtroom 1106. Okay. By the way, these are also court documents. All right. It also states here that it is further ordered that the final pretrial conference and the government shall provide the court and the defendant with a list of anticipated witnesses and exhibits, and the defendant shall provide the court with the court and the government with the list of potential witnesses for purposes of Valdar. Am I saying that right? Hey Kim, what's going on? Yeah, y'all know I had to put them pink glasses up there. I should have put that one outfit on where he had on all them colors. That one that he should have wore for Easter. Easter, Easter, Easter. Okay. Sorry, y'all. This writing small even on him. And I can't really see it because I have a glare on my screen. Hold up. Let me pull it up on my phone. I probably could read it much better. Hold on. Y'all hit that like button while I pull this up on my phone because I can't really see it on my screen. That man, that suit got so many colors: pink, blue, green, orange, red, pink, purple. It was just a lot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Final pretrial conference, and the government shall provide the court and the defendant with a list of anticipated witnesses and exhibits, and the defendant shall provide the court and the government with and it repeats that again. All right. It is further ordered that the jury trial is scheduled to begin on February the 26th of 2024 at 9:45 a.m. or the court's first available date thereafter. The parties shall be ready to proceed on 24-hour notice of record. Okay. So this just proves to y'all that the pretrial is on the 20th. Okay. And as you can see, the judge is Lenora G. Shackelfield. Okay. Down there at the bottom, you can see that. But this is just letting us know that he does indeed have a trial date that is set indeed for the 26th of February of 2024. So I don't know what he meant. He made it seem like yet again that it was made up by Pam, but I am here to tell you, I am here to witness to you that Pam did not make that up. And neither did these art. I mean, it's blatant articles out here talking about his trial date. So again, I don't know what kind of game he want to play with us, but he wants to play a game with us. And I don't know, y'all interested in playing the game? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering, are y'all interested in playing the game? Are you interested in playing the game? Okay, so I wanted to update you all on that to let you guys know that as of right now, everything that he has said in that live that he said that was not true is showing up as true right about now. Again, if there's any changes, I will be Chef Don Don, and I will come up here and I will let the people know that there has been a change. Change, 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 change of food. Okay, so I again wanted you guys to. Oh, this is what y'all see in the way of camera. All right, that's better. So again, I wanted to show you guys that we don't have no reason to be making up no stuff. You know what I'm saying? Pam is not a vindictive person, and I'm not a vindictive person. Really, be not a vindictive person. We're not just out here spreading falsehoods. Okay, we make sure that we can prove it before we discuss it, and that's what we've all been able to do. Okay. And so again, if you are interested in going to look up any of his cases, I will go ahead and drop the link in the description box of this actual video, and you guys can go pull that up yourself. All right. Shout out to Miss Lake for the Cash App. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll be trying to be very careful because I don't want to say your government name, but shout out to you for the Cash App, baby. And guess what? She gave me 11. I'm just going to tell it. I'm sorry. The time was 11:55. Okay. And on the East Coast, it's 12 o'clock right now. So y'all can send $12. Okay. And then the Central Time, it is 10 o'clock. So you can send $10. Okay. It benefits you to live Central Time. Okay. So first of all, I wanted to go ahead and thank her and bump about this Cash App, and then we're gonna get into Love and Marriage Huntsville and the thing going on over there. Well, y'all gotta remember this was on the it's 11. What I say? Oh, I said it was 10 on the East Coast. What did I say? It's 12 o'clock right now, ain't it? Stop doing that. Stop doing that, y'all, because y'all confusing me. At the time, I'm just talking about what time it is now. It's 12 o'clock, ain't it? Y'all ain't finna make me crazy. Oh, well, I meant at the time when she sent it. My bad. Y'all know. Good afternoon to the East Coast and good morning to Central Time because it's still morning over here. So $11 or $12. Take your pick. Nah, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for that. I see what y'all saying now. Oh wait, okay. That is too funny. That is too funny. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so y'all know yesterday we did recap the fourth part of y'all know I'm crazy on my own, honey. You know I am. I gotta admit that is true. Okay, so y'all know we a part of the phone call in which she had with a blogger, the original Straight No Chase. And I see that there's a lot of people pretty much everybody understands that this gal is a clown. Okay, she's a clown, she's an airhead, she's an idiot, she's dumb, she's stupid, and yes, I'm saying it all. Oh, y'all wanted me to end the Bishop segment on his video? Okay, I got you. Let go.
Present to you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
Yeah. I know that gets the people going. Okay. So y'all know that we got the fourth part, right? And I told y'all I believe my belief is that there is probably about 2 or 3 more parts because she stated that this was a 3.5 hour conversation that she had with Dodo Brain, okay? That she had with loose goose, okay? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna say it again today. I said it yesterday. I'm gonna say it again today. Uh, girl, I don't know how you can fix your mouth to call Carson a hoe when you slept with a married man, had a baby. Who the hoe? Who the hoe? Who really the hoe? And call your I don't know what you would call a hoe. Hoe, that's what you call him. Call him a hoe, because he is one. hoes, hoes, and different area codes, hoes, hoes, and different area codes, hoes, hoes, and different area codes, hoes, hoes. I was like, girl, I don't understand how you could be seriously calling somebody. Oh, how? Okay, so me personally, I also believe that she incriminated herself more in this last part, in part 4 of this, than any other part. And the reason why I said this is because she's still asking Nay, Nay, you think I should put it down? Nay, 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 what you think I should do? Nay, 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 Nay. What you think I should do, Nay? Nay, you think I should expose Hope? Nay, Nay. You think I should expose Hope? Because he ain't done nothing for me in 5 years. He ain't done nothing for me in 5 years. You Now, this is why I believe that the original Straight No Chaser, I really believe that she would gonna probably keep maybe these last few pieces and release them whenever she felt like she really needed to. But I think Ariana getting up saying that she lied and finessed the blogger, that is what made Nay put out all of these nine, nine. Nay, you know, now, Nay, girl, Nay. Now, girl, you know I F's with you, Nay. I F's with you, Nay. And if I was gonna put something out, Nay, I would have gave it to you, Nay. Oh, she was I was like, oh God, we get it at this point. We know you know Nay. Y'all act like y'all talk all the time. I don't know. I really don't care, to be honest with you, because you know everybody's gonna have a relationship with different people or whatever the case may be. I don't know when they started talking, but again, I don't care. My whole thing is, you got up here and had a conversation, but you steady calling Carson a lie, only to get up here and confirm everything that you saying she lying about as the truth. I just know you ain't got nobody around you. I know you don't got nobody around you. They would tell you to shut up, you dumb, you stupid. And I know I really feel like she listening to Dodo Brain, Dumb Martell. That's what I do believe she doing. But girl, I wouldn't listen to nobody that you say ain't done nothing for you in 5 years. Then what you keep saying. And listen, my issue also too is, girl, you got the tape. You still got the tape. You're weird. You're weird. I'm trying to figure out what you doing with it. Is you doing a little tickle with it or something? What is you doing with it? It's weird. It is so weird to me. It is so weird. It is so weird to me. What are you doing with the tape? What do you still got it? I went back and listened to part 3. I went back and listened to part 2. Now, shout out to Carson. Carson did clear up something. I know when we were all telling Carson, the day she came up here to kind of take her saying the whole the unalive situation, Carson did clear up what she was trying to say. But as I told Carson myself, I still wouldn't take anything that her or bobblehead ass Martell do light. We can't. That's what I said, and they called me weird. Oh, about why she still got the video and she tickling. I'm just wondering, because why do you still have the video? And then you go on to say yesterday, you said in the fourth part Chef, I've been told you Ariana obviously wants to something, because I don't get it. I don't get it. It's weird. It's weird that you still got it. You even still got it after the fact that we know that you got it. You admitted it to this lady that you still got the video, and I'm trying to figure out why. But y'all don't talk about Melody. You a lie. You a lie. You and Martell, that's all y'all talk about. That's all y'all talk about. Yeah, shout out to my mods. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the mods. Okay. But I'm just confused. Very weird. Why would I want that tape? That's plain crazy. Right. Why would I still want the tape after it's already been exposed? Like, girl, I would want my hands to be clean. I would want my hands to literally be clean. Why would we? Why? Like, why? Why would you still be saying you got the tape? Girl, you talking about Martell eating it from the bag. But I'm trying to figure out what you and Martell doing with the video. It's weird. For me, again, I'm not finna keep nobody else tape like that. I'm not about to do that. Now, other folk, I mean, you know, I'm finna tell on myself. Well, hell, I'm grown. Okay, I am damn grown. Whatever you do, that's what you do. What you watch is what you watch, and what you do is what you do. Okay, but I think that having a tape of the man that you have a baby with, you also, he was married at the time in which you, and no shade to Mel or nothing, but I wouldn't want to see that. Why as me as a side chick, okay? Sound like that Danae Jackson woman when she was sitting up to talk about, she was looking at Derek do actions with them women so she could do them. But I still don't understand, because that man don't like you in real life. Martell don't like nothing. It seems like Martell like whatever he could stick his Peter Wacker in. And that's just all you are to him. But it took you 5 years to say that, and she sitting up telling you, you said, Nay, what should I do, Nay? Nay, you think I should expose Holt? Because Martell ain't done nothing for me in 5 years. Honey, I don't get it. It just ain't no way I'ma do it. It just ain't the way I'ma do it. And I get it, you know, everybody like they little spots and stuff, but you sit up and talk about males like you do, it would just make me wonder why you would want to see a tape that she's involved in. I just think that's so weird. Anyway, I y'all, can y'all put a make sense on it for me? Make it make sense on it for me, because I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Anyway, several times shout out to, let me shout out to some people who have been showing love to the channel. Y'all, it's 11:14 Central Time. Y'all ain't gonna get me again. Y'all ain't gonna get me again. It's 11:14 Central Time and 12:14 Eastern Time. But thank you so much, Miss Kim. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And to TLC, thank you so much for the Cash App. I really appreciate it. And we just gonna do our 10-second bump about it. We appreciate it. Let's go. Hey, what's I don't know why I be want to say that, y'all. Anywho, thank y'all so much for the cash out blessings. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. 5 years and nothing, I'll be gone in two. And that's being I was about to say that's being generous. Nigga, you don't do something for me in the first 6 months. First month. The first month. I sure ain't about to waste 5 years on you. 5 years. Shout out to Aunt Natty being in the house. I really want to thank, and I know she's probably working. Aunt Natty and I'm gonna get it. Sandy. I cannot forget. Shout out to Aunt Natty and Sandy. They held it down yesterday. I felt like, and I want to just address this just really quick. I just want to address this really quick. I know what E is capable of doing, right? I know she goes on channels and gives the opposite of what everybody else believes, right? I want to say also too, I don't agree with anything that she said, right? But one thing that I will say is there was no disrespect yesterday. Things flowed on the panel yesterday, and I gotta thank Aunt Natty and Sandy for that because that was huge. That was big because I had to warn Auntie Natty. Aunt Natty, don't hurt them too bad, cause we know how Aunt Natty can do, boy. She get up here and she hurt them, and so it was a vibe yesterday. We didn't have no interrupting each other. We didn't. I mean, everybody just got an opportunity to talk, and I felt like please don't take this the wrong way, Sandy or Aunt Natty. I feel like allowing the women with wisdom be able to speak, I think is a huge and a big thing, right? For me. Um I like to hear seasoned people let us know what's up or let us know their story or whatever they had going on. So that was one of the reasons why I did not drop. That was one of the reasons also too is what she wasn't disrespecting me, but I didn't drop her because I felt like those ladies were actually really giving honestly everybody something, right? Whether we want to admit it or not, I felt like they were giving us something. That's why I didn't interrupt. Now I'm gonna let these women handle this. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Aunt Natty and shout out to am I saying it right? Was it Sandy? Was it Sandy? I hope I'm saying it right. I don't want to forget people, but y'all know me and names. We're gonna do good. Yes, it was Sandy. Okay. Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure that I give them a shout out because again, I thought that was dope. And I thought being adult women and having an adult conversation because we've seen E on other platforms and we see that it don't go all over so well. But this one did, and so shout out to you, Aunt Natty. I love you for that because I said, "Ooh, we know Aunt Natty can give it to him." Okay, so thank you so much for that. And listen, again, y'all, there were some people that were in the comment section talking about they were going to unsubscribe and different stuff like that, which is fine with me. Like if you felt like me dropping her was going to make you unsubscribe, then I mean I apologize. But the last time that I did that on somebody, I hated black women. The last time that I did that for somebody who was disrespecting me on my platform and I dropped her, a whole slew of women stated that I hated black women. So listen, I move very carefully. I move very carefully, but I had to state that because again, there was no disrespect happening. There was none of that. But everybody wanted me to drop her. But then I'm just saying when I dropped a person who was on my platform actually that I felt like was disrespecting me, I was labeled as the person who was disrespecting women because I dropped her. And I had warned her several times. Okay. But because I didn't do that to E yesterday, you know, they wanted me to, and they said that they were gonna unsubscribe, and that's okay. That's okay. I okay a difference of opinions over here. All right. So shout out to y'all for that, Aunt Natty and E. All right. So I wanted to say that since I saw Aunt Natty in the chat. Okay, let me look at y'all comments, Petty. I'm just saying, you know, just speaking facts, you know. The maturity and actual people who have had experiences in what they were talking about was everything. Yeah, I totally agree. Now there was a couple times I was woo, they had my mouth over here open, especially Sandy. Sandy was saying some stuff. I was like, whoa, oh, oh, whoa. But it was good. I think it was really good. I think a lot of people were able to take something away from it, and that's a huge thing. What's up, Veronica? Can't win for Ish. You can't. You can't. But that's why I say I ain't dropping her down. She not disrespecting me. Nor is she disrespecting Aunt Natty or Sandy. Um, Thank you, Miss Ann. You have the authority to as well. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And like I said again, I'm just an open person as far as like the opinions. And I'm not gonna drop somebody off of the platform just because I don't agree with what something that they saying. You know what I'm saying? Because none of us agree with her. None of us really agree with her. Okay, so um yeah, we're not gonna agree. But I want to do something again. Okay. We done talked about several things. Now, this is one thing I will say. I am about to drop the link for you all to come up really quick. But here's what I will say. When we get to the bishop, let's leave at least what we know as facts, and what we know as hearsay, because child, anybody got time for that, man? We only speaking facts, okay? So that's the only person that I really. If y'all feel like I want to lay in the Ariana, Martell, Scrappy, whoever, that's up to y'all. I do want to hear what y'all got to say. I do want to hear what y'all got to say. So hold on. All right. Okay, so I just. Well, I don't know why it's taking so long. Is it in the chat? Hold on. Stream y'all over here talking about um let's see. Oh, it didn't. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Wait a minute and try again. Okay, maybe stream y'all don't want me to drop this link. Let me just go to YouTube and do it. Hold on now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. I cracked myself up. Um, Baby, I can't comment on my own chat. What's the problem? What's T? Why I can't comment in my own chat? What's the problem? What's the problem? I just tried it from YouTube and it didn't work there either. Hold on. Yeah, we got to use the phone. Baby, I ain't dragging these people that much, y'all. I can't let me let folk up here. We gonna try it like this. I know if I get another there we go. There we go. There we go. I don't know what's happening with StreamYard. Okay, there it is. There it is. I see it now. I had to do that from my phone. I even tried to do it from YouTube and it didn't work. Okay, y'all remember we won't be talking over each other and let each other finish their thoughts like we did yesterday. It was so smooth. Nobody talked over nobody or nothing like that. Okay. Mm. All right. So again, y'all can come on up here, say what you might have to say about the fish, Ariana Curry. Or if you have something to say about the bishop, or if you have something to say about Martell, you have something to say about scrap, little scrappy. But then if y'all don't, we gonna wrap it up. Hey Sharp Baby 3, what's going on? How are you? Baby, they don't want to get Kristen activated. um my name is on the who? Marquis. What's that? Chris. What that mean? I'm just looking at my face on the YouTube. Face is facing. Okay. The face is facing. Oh, let me address this too because there has been several people that have sent this to me. I believe that there is somebody that wants me to address them publicly that I don't know if they want to have an issue with me. Um I don't necessarily know what it is. But I'm here to tell you if you listen to this, uh wait a minute. It's too much going on right now. What is happening? What is what is happening? What is happening? What is no, I'm just like you. What is going on? What is going on? No, no, friend. I will not, I don't watch the show. I talk about what is happening on social media. I don't watch the show. So no, I won't be doing that. I only talk about social media. Somebody explain to me what is this? What is this? What is happening? What is this? Okay, so I saw the person in the chat, but I'm concerned about oh, got it. Got it. Whew. That went over my head for real. Okay, I guess y'all ain't got nothing y'all want to say. And probably most of y'all at work anyway. And I can understand it may be before y'all lunch break. Okay, it may be y'all lunch break. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I could see it. Somebody came in here talking about I want you. I saw that. But what the 400 mil? What's the 400 mil for? I know you ain't saying you worth 400 mil. Friend, because I don't know who this was and what in the world. Not I want you. I'm confused. Why y'all do this?
Good afternoon, my Nubian brother.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm just confused, but
The
I'm
purple got
good.
the girls excited. It's the purple and the bun combination. I know you feel like it's separated, but together, I guess it does something for the people.
But I got a question.
Okay.
Why is always the old man?
Oh, so you don't like cat daddies? What's your discrimination against cat daddies?
I don't have an issue with cat daddies, but this man said 400 mil. Are you trying to say you worth 400 mil? Or are you saying you have 400 million subscribers? I don't care about
Now
the subscribers.
you gonna be real regretful if whoever that was hit the Powerball this week.
No.
That might be somebody speaking into existence, and you done missed out on your blessing because you over here being picky. That's probably a praying grandfather, and you don't even know now because you done blocked your blessing.
Not a praying grandfather. Oh my God, get out of here. Now, when I started this, I said that I was on one today. I don't know about everybody else.
Everybody else joined you.
Everybody else seemed like they didn't join me on one today too.
You know the people. The people. Hey, Jeremy. I feel extra country today. I got a question.
Yeah.
First of all, the Robiversary is coming up. Shout out to that. And, you know, I was in his live the other day. He was saying, you know, before me, they used to wear name brands and designer labels like I do. I'm the one that taught them how to step their clothing game up. That's what he had said. It's been a tumultuous year. It's been a
let's
tumultuous
go back
year.
to the court yesterday.
You got to take a sip on that.
Huh?
You got to take a sip on that. That's what you're trying to tell me.
Yesterday at court, he had on a Walmart combo.
Well, you know, Phaedra Parks.
Do y'all know what a Walmart combo is?
Phaedra Parks had told us back in the day that you're not supposed to show up to court in designer labels. You're supposed to come looking real regular. That's what
he just found that out. He just found that out. Because when he got arrested in Fendi and Indy. So they must have just told him, don't you come up here. He had on that Walmart shirt with the clip-on tie in the package.
Wait, Cherise, don't say that. Don't do that. Because listen, that's a lot of quarters. 400 million is a lot of quarters. Don't speak that into existence. That is a lot of quarters.
Please don't. That ain't not more than Tasha K.
Don't do
that. Ooh, please don't do that.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, I'm just saying, you know, maybe that's part of his legal strategy to not show up in flashy clothing because he don't want the judge to think he got it like that, so they won't try to garnish all of his income because he's, you know, very wealthy man. That might be the defense strategy.
Well, he might be very wealthy since he have different campuses.
I mean, come on. Don't people who have multiple campuses have some coin? It costs money.
Yes, even
to
when they
maintain all the campuses.
Even when they multiple campuses is on Instagram is the main campus.
That's a campus. That's a virtual campus. No, not virtual.
They all virtual.
Campus.
That's what they call it.
A satellite campus. That's what that is.
They all satellite. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
He gonna be on Spill next.
Tick tock, tick tock.
You're gonna be on spill next.
Threads.
Okay, Threads.
He gonna bring kickback. Baby, I'm trying to tell you, it sounds like a four. Well, let me just show y'all that's what he said, because I think maybe y'all saw the message disappear too fast.
I hope Annette is somewhere getting her rest, because I thought she was gonna click that link and come up here and kiki with me. But if she getting her rest, because that's a hard working woman, okay. If she getting her rest, then I'm okay with that. Now I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it. Just a little bit of exfoliation, just a little bit. A nice salt scrub just to get that, and a little coconut oil just to get that right, and you'll be all right. And you'll be all right. Just a little exfoliation, maybe a serum, and water, plenty of water. Don't forget the water, baby. Ain't no point if you ain't gonna drink no water. Don't bother. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be quiet.
Y'all, I was just a little shook. You know, nobody come in here and be talking about they want the shell. I want you. I'm 400 mil. What y'all think that mean? I'm 400 mil. What that mean? What do that mean? Maybe
I don't know. I know the Powerball is happening, and it's at almost $1 billion. I'm about to go play my little couple dollars worth of tickets.
$1 million versus 400 million.
That's a lot of money.
I have to go see.
And see, you thought that person was older, but when you zoomed in on that picture, you realized it just was some exfoliation needed. It wasn't no old man. That's why y'all got to take care of y'all skin. Y'all got to drink that water. Go eat some cucumbers and drink y'all some cucumber water, okay? I don't want y'all around here looking bad.
Lime and lemon in there too, baby.
I don't want y'all down here looking bad faced, okay? I want y'all to look good, feel good, and be good.
Hello.
Hey. Hey, Aunt Nettie. I don't want y'all around here looking bad.
Got an echo.
I don't want y'all down here looking bad faced, okay?
Aunt Nettie, you got an echo.
Hey, Too Feisty.
Hey, Aunt Nettie, how you doing?
I'm all right. I just got in, so I didn't really catch it. But let me tell you about the bishop. He meant them swap meet clothes. He didn't mean name brand clothes. He taught them how to wear swap meet clothes. Okay. And he knew when he got to court, the judge probably could tell the difference between Fendi and Indy, and Gucci and Lucci.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Friend.
Oh, you just caught that comment?
I did.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
He got the people believing him.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I don't got no hoes in different area codes. Okay.
You know, some parts we call that a rotation.
I don't got no hoes and no different area codes. Please believe me.
Chef, do you want me to lie for you?
I'm Natty. See, I'm gonna ask you.
Chef, do you want me to lie for you?
Miss Ann said Jeremy dropping tea.
Jeremy, excuse me, not Jeremy. Chef, you want me to lie for you?
Natty.
She ain't want me to answer.
Yeah.
Natty, do you believe I have a lot of hoes in different area codes? Do you believe that about your nephew?
I don't believe you have a lot of hoes in different area codes, but I believe you got a lot of Amaras in different area codes. And I think he gonna win 2 fights to the lottery is now at $1 billion.
That's why I'm gonna buy me a ticket.
And he letting you know he worth 400 million. So you know he can be your sugar daddy. So you won't be he won't put you in a Section 8 and let your car get repossessed and have you punch in the air.
And
okay,
if I win, I will be sponsoring the food for the Robiversary celebration. And it's gonna be a plethora of Greek shrimp balls for everybody.
Oh, baby, keep them.
Greek shrimp balls, Mackie pie, shrimp coat. Listen,
wait. Wait, Jeremy said.
Jeremy, leave my nephew alone.
I'm not participating in this because he don't want to answer me when I said, do he want me to lie for him?
No,
Chef, would you like for me to lie for you?
You ain't got to do that.
Because you know the word on the curb has been for several months now that there has been some tussling happening amongst some people. And they happen to have different area codes.
They really do.
So is it true or is it not true?
Different area codes, different zip codes. That's what the people said. The people said that the people were fighting over me. That's what they said.
That's what I had heard.
I heard it too.
But Chef, I got your back. Just cause they fighting over you, that don't mean that they your hoe. They want you. That's why they fighting over you. I got my nephew back, baby.
I don't got no hoes.
But you can teach Gator Mouth how to wear a bond, boo-boo. Because that bond is bonding. Do you hear me? Gator Mouth needs to get some lessons.
She said Carson lying because she don't wear wigs. She don't be thinking about no wigs. She wear her
and that's a lie.
That's what she said. I have a question though. I didn't pick up on it until last night. But first of all, you know, we've been saying for months that girl ain't got no friends. And I don't think she's that close to her family. She don't really have nobody she can confide in, which is how she ends up in these situations. I think her and Original Straight No Chaser, I think they had like probably like a friendly rapport, but they had a falling out somehow. Because did anybody other than me pay attention to the thumbnail for that video?
Well, you know, she said that. I think it's the fact that she said that she finessed that lady,
but keep in mind the audio got leaked before she made that comment. So I'm saying I think behind the scenes something happened between the two of them, and don't get me wrong, she's a blogger, so the information is gonna get posted anyways. But the intent behind it is very noticeable. It's like, oh, you want to play with me? I'm gonna get you. I wonder if anybody else picked up on that other than me. Because if
I got
y'all go look at that thumbnail. Look at what it says on the thumbnail.
I got to address Mims really quick. Mims, that's not what you heard. That's not what you heard.
I heard a lot of things.
I hope that ain't what you heard.
He probably got that from Gator.
I only got 1 mile on my car.
Ooh.
Only 1 mile.
But too feisty. You remember sometime back, her and Martell said Straight No Chaser a cease and desist. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Remember they said they were saying that?
I remember.
Okay. That's where the problem came in. And then since all this stuff is coming out and Carson done busted the bubble, then she say, well, let me leak what she been saying. Because she lying on this girl. Yeah. And she want it out. But let me tell you something. I said yesterday.
It was a misdemeanor. She tried to tell her that. You need to figure something out because it's a misdemeanor.
He got 1 mile because he don't have to go to them. They come to him, LMB.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
But
see, when they travel you ain't got to drive your car.
That girl don't have no, like I said yesterday, her family, her friends, animal control, somebody needs to come get this girl.
Oh, what is wrong with what is in the water on this Tuesday?
Didn't you say you was on one? Why are you acting all sharp?
I am on one, but I wasn't on this type of one.
Well, you got the chat on one.
Okay.
Wait, Jeremy say y'all saw him breeze past my last comment. It's okay, free.
He sure did.
I think I'm a lesbian.
Allegedly.
Oh, now we bumping coochies.
Oh my gosh.
That's
what got people in your chat talking about they want you. That's how you end up
That
with a
just
Brazil.
show,
Keep on.
Chef, you got it going on. So even though they know your orientation, your whatever, everybody wants some of the Chef. You can't have because you desirable like that. That face is facing, that
Ooh,
bond is bonding, and
Buns.
that purple is
And it's
pulling it
censored.
all together,
ooh.
baby.
The bun is censored.
I'm
Is it?
telling you, Gator Mouth needs to
I
He
take
took
it
it
trying
to
to give
down
know.
the
down
mule
several
though, Aunt
times
Addie,
and put
because
it back up.
he got that shirt buttoned up real high. He trying to give the mule. He not
I only
scared.
got one, but okay,
You can
it
give
ain't
a
gonna
little
do nothing to
clavicle.
have
You
that
can give a little
button.
clavicle.
What y'all want to see? The
Or
BBs on
maybe
my chest.
Come
or
on.
maybe
Don't
maybe
do
one of
it,
your
Chef. Don't do it.
maybe one of your area codes told you don't be up here showing no skin like that. Maybe that's why.
See,
I've been
if you
holding
do that,
wrong all
everybody
around
gonna
the
be
Easter
trying to
shit.
play the lottery to get a hold to some Chef. Don't show them. Don't show them. But too feisty. Did you
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
me yesterday? I actually emailed the courts in New York
Mm-hmm.
and I asked them could they possibly sue him for wasting the court's time with all these frivolous lawsuits. I'm waiting to hear back from them.
What is that? There's a name for that. I wish I could remember. It's fictitious livis something. Lictivus, something like that. It's a name for that though.
You tying up the court's time and money, and
Mm-hmm.
you know you can talk about everybody. You can talk about people's sexuality. You can talk about their looks. You can talk about what them and their husbands do. But can't nobody say you wearing fake designer clothes. Do you want to sue?
Wait, Mims. They didn't follow you because of no taco meat. I know they didn't. Not Mims. Mims said I had
Mims
to.
ain't never shown no taco meat. Stop
Well,
playing,
all
boo.
I know is showing clavicle worked for Kirk Franklin. So who knows what it'll do for you?
I'm telling you.
And Kirk is a sex symbol.
And he's a sex symbol.
Somebody told me to stand up.
Now,
You ain't trying to see nothing here. What if I told you I ain't had no pants on?
Child, don't
that's
start
why
that.
they
You know
want you
there.
to stand
I
up.
ain't gonna say no names, but there are rumors of BBLs floating around on YouTube. It might be a setup.
I know one that's. Let me go ahead and tell you, I ain't got no BBL, but I got one that will. I mean, that do. I know somebody that do. BBL and the BBLing.
Ain't
It's not,
BBLing.
it's not really BBLing. That what they said. Stand up. They don't even know I
and
got no britches on. I ain't got no britches on.
and what does
That's when
BBL
they say
stand
they
for?
want to see something.
Mm-mm.
And what does BBL stand for anyway? Bibles be lit. Oh, by Shanta.
Now Bibles be lit. Girl, go. Now Bibles be lit.
Bad body looking. Cause some of them BBLs, they need a refund, honey. Did you see that live? Did you see that live at the pool? If that girl don't look 6 months prego, I will pay you.
The people keep
Her
saying she's
booty to
pregnant.
move. How's she pregnant? Remember, we saw him go to the clinic and get snip. So if you, I'm like Martell. If you pregnant, who the daddy? Because it sure ain't baby shark teeth.
Oh, y'all
Because he went and got that beef. Now that's one thing I can agree with old tale about. That butt to move from the back to the front. She was at that venue just wagging that behind. She got in there. You know that man don't like her. He let her put on a 2-piece and get in the pool looking like that.
Oh.
German, that body's so sickening, they still talking about it months later. I say, how y'all get this? Because whenever I see Jeremy, I don't see nothing but chesting up. When did y'all think? When did y'all see?
Listen.
Where y'all get this from? YouTube is the key. I don't care what nobody
Friend
says.
be having 1,000 things out.
Okay.
I have on stuff that go to my ankles, child. I don't show my thighs. Holiness is still right.
Okay. Hope I shot that.
I don't show my thighs. In order for you to see my thighs.
Apparently clavicle either.
You gotta have that 400 mil.
Well, I showed clavicle last week. In one of them videos, I showed clavicle last week. But I don't really think y'all want to see my clavicle right now because clavicle.
You gotta come up here and show a little belly button. Go and put a crop top on.
I comb my hair.
What you need that shirt that Martell had on with his cowboy hat. Baby, you think them sugar daddies coming out now? Them sugar daddies will be all over this page.
Y'all know people just be saying that and they just be lying. They ain't got no money.
Hope she don't need to change her name to Nay. My niece's name is Ebony Janae. I called her yesterday. I used to call her Nay. I said from now on I'm gonna call you Ebone. I don't want to hear Nay no more.
Nay. Now see,
What
Nay,
should I do, Nay?
You know I F's with you, Nay. Nay. What should I do, Nay? Nay. Now, Nay. You know if I had some tea, Nay, you know I bring it to you, Nay. You know how I mess with you, Nay.
It's pathetic. She was talking to that lady like that was her friend. And I'm saying, why do you think this lady is your friend?
If nobody believed Carson in the beginning, that video right there confirms everything she said. She asked Nate, what should she do? I stopped counting at 300 times between all 4 videos.
That was such a long phone call to have no resolution. It was so like,
well, I bet it's the part 5.
She is as dizzy as we assume.
Oh yeah.
She is dumb as a test crash dummy.
What this crash dummy? Yeah, that's how y'all acting now. I'm scheduled to get my hair redone.
Even they serve a purpose.
But you know what though, Chef? I think in the end we put a little crack in E's demeanor last night. Because at first she was saying it was even male fault about the revenge P, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And by the end she said, now that was not her fault. But I told her, I've been waiting on you. I've been looking for you all week.
Well, she definitely came on, you know. Baby, he came busting up in the room talking about drop the link. Girl, hello to you too.
She told me she was gonna pray for me 2 fights. I said, no, ma'am.
E. Oh my God. I can't believe I missed the E outing. I'm sorry. Listen, I was busy last week, y'all.
But I was real good.
It was last night. It was last night.
No, I know you went live, but I'm just saying I was busy. Last Friday was my birthday, so I was out having shenanigans. I missed all of that. I can't believe I missed the E spotting though.
Also, too, if y'all want to know how I keep my skin so beautiful,
here you go.
Drinking water.
That Zen water.
Drinking water.
She typed in 2 fights, and she typed in the private chat. I was jealous of the side chick. I had to tell her, baby, I'm 68, I'm fine as wine, and I got a husband I ain't got to worry about, okay? She said, I'm going to pray for your understanding. I said, don't pray for me. I don't let everybody pray for me.
I know it was on her.
But
it was on her.
It was nice and respectful.
I knew somebody that prayed for a friend of mine, and they got sicker.
I don't want everybody to pray for me. But in the end, she typed in the chat that she loved me, Shell.
I didn't see that. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
I mean, listen,
can I tell y'all?
It is funny.
Can I tell y'all something? Y'all, I had to mute myself so much yesterday because I was over here kikiing to the uttermost. Y'all, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I was over here dying laughing because it was when our Natty said, I've been looking for you. I've been trying to find you. That was funny. But they said she was over on other people's channel talking certain stuff, but we know how he do. We know how he do. I guess that's why she didn't bother me as much because
she only surfaces when it's something like this as the topic. That's
yeah,
why
when you talk about Ariana, that's really the only time
she surfaces.
Yeah, that's really the only time. Oh hell. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, here we go.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Jeremy with the body, yada yada.
What up, friend?
What's up? How everybody doing?
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, how you doing? Like,
your lunch break.
You said what?
You must be on your lunch break. Let me put my head.
I just had to take a step out of the office, like when I was waiting for some of my not applications, but some of my approvals to be not approvals, but submissions to be approved. Dang, I'm having brain freeze this whole day. I can't talk.
Not a brain freeze.
But
yeah,
Chef got the hose. That's what I came on here to say.
You said shout out to the hose?
No, I say you have the hose. Hold on, let me take this off of my Bluetooth. I said Chef has the hose. He always has, and he always will, and he just don't want to admit that. He tried.
Well,
he tried to low key even come on to me, and I was like, hold on, we don't get down like that. I was like,
not Jeremy.
Yeah.
He might have the hose, but he ain't a hoe.
Well, two things could be true at once.
My nephew ain't no 304.
I don't know.
Annette, don't get too excited now, baby, because let me tell you something. The streets be talking about Chef. You see,
I was like,
see, done cut that camera.
And I was like, when Chef turned that camera off and he hop on Twitter, anything could happen.
Y'all, I ain't gonna believe it.
He really about to start cutting up when they start letting y'all hide y'all likes.
Oh, baby, you know I'ma cut up. That's why I got 2 different pages now.
I have 2 different. Well, I'm about to start having 2 different pages. I just bought like this LED mirror. Like it's like a full, full body mirror, and it has LED lights inside of it, so you can like press a button, like the LED lights come on.
Come on, mirror.
And
Now wait a minute. You finna get hot in these streets, Jeremy?
Who?
You.
Oh no, I'm taking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I am about to start posting, posting more, like, more photos and images and stuff like
thirst traps, in other words.
Yeah, the thing, I don't be posting. I don't post thirst traps.
I'm gonna have to check and see if you got an OnlyFans.
Oh no!
Not you gonna check and see if you got an OnlyFans.
Now, what you know about an OnlyFans?
Ain't nothing all about Ain't Natty but her birth certificate. Let me tell you that.
Okay.
I had to let E know.
I know.
I know about all that stuff.
I can't do no thirst traps. No OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
Well, no OnlyFans.
Chef, you giggling a lot when you have all the hoes. I really don't know what you're giggling at. What's funny?
Well, when I find the hoe, I may stop laughing. I can't find the hoes though. I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Since Jeremy wanna come up here and show out, it's 220 people in here. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell y'all. Somebody has said that there were 2 people specifically fighting over me.
I heard that.
Swabbing, okay?
They was getting on panels and arguing. I mean,
beef up in these streets.
I heard about that, Chef.
They
Uh-huh.
was going in,
Mm-hmm.
You
okay?
It
remember
was
that,
blood
Jeremy?
in the water.
Jeremy, you
I
remember that?
where was that at?
Come on now, Jeremy.
According to the sources are
Mm-hmm.
saying that you and Scotty
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
was
Yep.
Me and who?
it
Mm-hmm.
started on the panel,
Baby.
and then y'all ended up
Uh-huh.
meeting and squabbling about it. That's
It
what
was
I
I
don't
heard.
luck
know.
even if
I
you
don't know.
bucking.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
It was
That's what
I
luck.
somebody
heard.
Chef,
told
hold
me.
on. Chef saying it wrong. Chef saying it wrong. Somebody said that they were conflicted because you and Scotty were so busy fighting over Chef that it was starting to like conflict them in a way. Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't have to fight over Chef. I don't
Oh,
have to
Uh-huh.
do that. It's
oh,
just like with me and Chef got just a little hunch in between friends, and we just go about our day afterwards. It's
Uh-huh.
like
All right
I don't
then.
have to.
I heard that you be having Chef Monday through Wednesday. Scotty have Chef Thursday through Saturday, and then Sunday is his day of rest. That's what I heard.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's
That
what
is
the
true.
streets.
That's
That's
true. That's
what
what
the
I heard.
streets say. That's what the streets say. Them YouTube streets say.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
What
if
is
anything, him and like Scotty and Chef, they like it's given, Monday through Saturday, and then I'll see him right after church. That's
Mm.
that's
Oh,
how it's given like a drive by.
They say
Mm.
y'all was boxing. I'm
I don't
just
know what they're talking
Wilding, baby.
about.
They was getting
Me,
in.
me and Scotty do be fighting, but it's Scotty got a smart mouth. That's what that is. And I always have to set him straight. You know,
mm-hmm.
whenever he gets out of line, I have to set him straight. I'm trying to get myself mentally prepared because me and Scotty about to be hosting a panel this upcoming, like I think
I
September.
cannot wait. I
And
oh
cannot
I'm
yeah,
and
wait.
I'm
that's
already
gonna
trying
be
to get
good.
myself prepared for that because he definitely kept on trying it,
My
during
people
the
is coming
Chasing
back, and
Dallas.
y'all about to be reviewing it. I'm so excited.
Baby, and I'm gonna tap in as a guest maybe every now and
And wait, I think there is some tea that we're going to be the official after show after the show ends. But I don't know if that's true or not.
that would be dope though. That would be dope. And
Child, not
maybe
like
every
Who do
week
I need to
somebody
soon
from
as
the
harass to
show,
make it happen?
somebody from the show come up.
What's his
look if
name? What's his name that start with that D? It start with a D. What is his name, y'all?
I don't know.
Chef, you know who I'm talking about.
Chef D.
Chef
Mm-mm.
be Chef do be having his chest out. See, I only like when I'm on my channel, I just be giving y'all about shoulder blade up.
Not the
Tracy,
shoulder blade
if
up.
I tell you where this story originated from, I swear you gonna holler
What story?
about you and Scotty fighting.
Where did this story
It's an
originate?
actual real story, friend.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
really
that
don't. I was never fighting over nobody.
It's
Well,
somebody.
that's
So
this
we
person
we
said you
know
were.
that it's not like real on your end, you and Scotty's end, but
This is a
somebody
narrative
really
somebody's
did
been
say it.
pushing.
Somebody really
yeah,
did.
the
Who
YouTube
who
streets put
who
it
was
out.
this person?
Hold on, I'm gonna type it backstage. Hold on.
Wait, was it T?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna type it backstage.
because I would hate.
Scotty said you don't want to date with him, honey.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I would
Scotty.
I would wear Scotty out like
Hey,
one of them
Girl,
store
please.
ponytails.
not Scotty popping up when we call his name. I
I
need
would
Scotty
Girl,
to hear me.
Scotty, I
are
would
you
wear
for
you out
real,
like a beauty store
2 Face?
ponytail,
Ah,
friend.
that's who started that rumor.
What who?
It,
Look
it's
that
in the
thing.
private chat.
I don't even know who is that?
Exactly. We don't
Well,
know
this
them.
person stay with your name in his mouth. I can
Like
tell
I
you
am
that.
dead like wait, I am dead at who is that?
I can tell you this person stay with your name in his in their mouth.
Who me?
Mhm.
Oh, I don't even know him. That's crazy, but okay.
They are a fan.
At the
I,
end
I,
of the
Scotty,
day,
I smell a little jealousy in the air.
no
I
need to
think
be.
He
See,
may
Scotty,
want a
like
little of
Scotty,
the
just
chef himself.
Scotty think just because he's 10 years older than me that he can read me down.
Oh,
But that's not the case. That's not the case,
Wait,
friend.
Jesus.
Friend, I've been
Did you
going.
say 10 years old?
I caught that. I ain't say nothing, but I caught
I've
Yeah,
that.
been watching.
I
I've
caught
been
that
watching.
shade.
I have been watching Scotty since I was in high school.
Oh my God.
That's why when Scotty had first posted me, I was like, not the person I've been watching since I was in high school watching Bad Girls Club reviews. Like
Not
I was like, I've been watching them
oh my
like all of
God.
these years.
Mims!
I got all my
Mims!
Bad
You
Girls
got
Club reviews.
look at Mims, y'all.
Mim stirring that pot. Mim
Mims
stirring that
is
pot.
so messy.
Mim, you stirring it up.
Oh my God.
Scotty
Today is
said,
a
y'all
key.
better be glad he at work.
See what happened when you wear a bun on your head with the camera on, Chef? See what happened?
Oh, that's why I turned it off.
Bro, I gotta go, y'all.
Okay, have a good one, Jeremy.
Now Jeremy come up here and get it kicked out. Now he gonna run.
Okay.
But now
Mims-
that I know where it
Mims
actually
is
generated
messy.
from,
Scotty, what? You believe it?
That person say so much stuff out their mouth, and most of it be lies.
I'm telling you, now he getting caught up in all this mess. Now he want to cry.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I need a moment. No, you getting caught up. Because they been riding them, baby.
Oh.
I would know. Go to the Shadowlands.
I've been trying to get the tea, but I'm gonna get it eventually. Believe that.
I don't go to the Shadowlands.
I got something for Mims. Mims, you shady. You like to stir the pot. You messy. But can you messily read your email? Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Well, I went over there because in all the groups, they was talking about something he said and how he broke down. I said, oh, he breaking down. So I didn't go while he was on. I went later, and I'm not subscribed, and I didn't like. So, but
we gonna leave that there because there's a narrative that I always specifically talk about this person.
I know that's why I say that person's name.
Yeah, so we're gonna let that one go, Auntie. But
All
I'm gonna
right.
catch the tea behind the scenes for sure.
All right.
We gonna
thank
talk.
you for having my back, Scotty.
We gonna talk.
I'm trying to figure out, Scotty. You believe Mims? You believe what Mims just said? You believe that?
But did
What
you
was
catch
Mims'
the
previous
shade
comment?
Mim just threw? He didn't say Scotty's body count wasn't long. He said not long.
Not you choking.
I had to let her
Mims
know,
is out of
Mim.
control. I can't believe Scotty. Scotty, see, you ain't even come in and want to believe anything that I was saying. But
because you had your other man up there.
You can.
What's he supposed to do when you come? He come in and he see your other man up there.
Did you see? He said you better be glad he at work.
You gotta be considerate.
This is Scotty's day. This is Scotty's day.
Yeah.
Today is Tuesday.
Yeah, and you got your other man up here.
And that's when he said you better be glad he at work so he can't yank that
Oh my God.
Because he was up here on his day. You tripping.
Dang, Scotty, my bad. My bad. This was your day.
Monday through Wednesday.
Yeah. Monday through Wednesday, and Jeremy is
Thursday through Saturday. And Sunday's your day of rest.
Sunday is the Sabbath, and I don't work on the Sabbath. I don't do no work on none. No work.
Oh, by shot top?
Not a lick of work.
It's all right, Scotty.
I do have a question for y'all now that y'all up here.
Me and
this is gonna be a little on the I ain't monetized, Tony.
Oh my gosh. Don't
But
start
I got a
that.
question. Do y'all think Ariana over there tickling herself after that video? Or
Yes.
what?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Because
And
I'm
I think she's sexually attracted to Melody. Allegedly, all that.
In
I
my
think she's
opinion.
sexually attracted to Melody. I think she watches it to get tips. And I also think that she was taken aback at Martell being pleasured by his then wife because he was too busy lying to her saying that Mel can please him.
I think she's doing like Dejanay Jackson. She's taking notes. She's trying to learn. And she's enjoying every moment of it. And she is wishing that there was melody on her. Allegedly, in my opinion.
I
Because it
think
ain't
she's
no
obsessed with that
way.
lady.
It
Tracy
ain't
real
no
messy.
way in Lucifer's hell of fire that Darren Frederick Spencer can bring me a video of him in anybody and not be in the emergency room.
Yeah, I think she keeps it in her possession. She watches it from time to time.
She says she got it.
And she
Yes, she
studies it.
got it.
And I think she studies it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Scotty about to pull out the Kroger intercom and roast all the customers because he can't get but leave them people alone. Scotty, I am too heavy to drag, honey. I'm solid friend. I will be playing in your face though, friend. Ooh, not playing in your face though,
And
friend.
see, and Jeremy's still here. And Scotty say, didn't I tell you today is my day?
It's
You better go
disrespectful.
somewhere.
It's
Yes.
disrespectful.
You
Yes.
can't wait till Thursday. That bond did it to you,
No,
didn't
but
it,
he said he
Jeremy?
gotta wait till Sunday. He just had his day. Remember, he said he'd do a drive-by after church. They just had their time together.
Yeah.
Jeremy, you being greedy.
Now you trying to you trying to
I'm being
sneak some of
greedy.
Scotty's time?
Yeah, he being greedy.
Oh, me?
No,
No,
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Oh, because I was about to say, how I'm being greedy. I'm trying to balance, honey. I can't balance. They over there on panel scrapping and stuff.
That's why Jeremy said you got holes in different area codes. You got two, him and Scotty.
And them two different area codes.
That's right.
Them two different time zones.
That's right.
Well, I don't got no holes in different area codes, nor in the same area code as my phone number either.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Wait.
Oh no, he didn't.
What was
I got
the
to
job?
go back and look.
What
I
was
missed
the
it.
job description? I need the job description. I went to bed.
He
early
did
last
offer her
night.
one last night. Scotty was on one last night. He sure did offer her a job.
Scotty, I got a question, Scotty. Have you drunk any more lemonade?
She need one because I know she over there struggling. She can't apply for benefits without them putting Martell on child support. God knows he'll wring her neck allegedly if she did. And you know, them clothes at that boutique, Peggy can only buy but so many outfits that don't fit. So I know she going through over there. And you want me to tell you how I know she going through? I'm gonna tell you how I know she going through because before Mel and Martell got a divorce, she stayed having that girl used to pride herself because remember in her mind, Aunt Nettie, she was the pretty young thing that took this old chick's man. So she stayed priding herself in looking good when she would come on live. She would make sure her hair was done. She would make her makeup was on point. And all this
That was
stuff.
a filter on her face.
Lately, all she could do was put that same raggedy bun up in her head. She can't afford to get her hair done.
And she talking about she don't wear wig. Remember Mel, they wore that little bob, and the next couple of weeks she was on live with a bob wig on. The lies you tell.
Well, she also said that she doesn't talk about Mel. She don't come from Mel.
The lies you tell.
She said
that girl, she done got kicked out of Section 8 and went to Section 6. Now she in Section 4.
But see, that's the question. Is she really? Because she'd have to put Martell on child support in order for that to happen.
Well,
you can't get benefits without putting somebody on child support. Even if the child is in foster care, the state will put the parents on child support until their parental rights are taken or until they give them up. Somebody going on child support if you getting any type of assistance.
Well, child, all
She
I
can't even
know
get
is
health care for her son without putting Martell on child
that's
support.
when he was coughing for a month.
I don't think she getting benefits, y'all.
Well, I know one thing. I know her mama should have taught her how to cook potatoes.
Yeah, them potatoes is driving me crazy.
But let me tell you something.
It took
Anytime
her
you got to cook
25
potatoes,
hours to cook 2 potatoes.
and y'all know, soon as that live ended, she threw them potatoes in the trash, and her and that baby went to McDonald's. She got him a 6-piece nugget with some fries and an apple juice.
I was gonna say, and it probably is different in different states because I know here in Texas, you can do it without putting them on child support.
I don't think she getting that much assistance. I don't, and I think she don't have the money like that because, like I said, she can't afford to get her hair done. She always got that same tie. Sometimes she don't even brush the edges.
Well, you know, one time she did say in one live she liked him better when he was married.
Yeah, because she had
Because
access to
that
money.
money.
That right there, that girl is a clown. Okay, she's a show enough clown.
I cannot stand people talking the third person. I'm that MF Ariana Curry. I ain't no regular B.
Yeah,
Nay, I'm his baby mama. And
It was the whole part for me.
to a man that wears
And
suits that don't fit.
and
Like,
and,
girl, there's
and,
no pride in this.
and she a hoe from Atlanta. So about her trying to be a hoe. Okay, wait a minute, girl. Who really the hoe in this situation? Who the hoe? Who the hoe? Who the hoe?
a stripper or somebody that slept with somebody husband over 5 years, and then when she get him to you, he still won't wife you.
Point proven. Okay.
And she didn't just start being a hoe with Martell because Paris' daddy was in a full-blown relationship when she got pregnant with Paris. Only difference is that woman told him, look, you gonna get rid of this trick, I'm out of here. And he married her.
Child.
So Horn ain't new to her.
Look at him. He just won't stop. Look.
And I'm sick of that young stuff. 24 is not young.
Amen.
You had already had a baby. You was used to interfere. You are a permanent side chick because your mama was one and your grandmama, allegedly. Well, not allegedly. Not about your mama, because you said you come from a 2-parent household. Your mama and daddy live down the street from each other.
Yeah, I think for comedy, I'm gonna go back and watch that Tasha K interview with her. My favorite part
When
is
that girl
when
said,
Tasha K said, "Let's
I
call
want to go back
Melody."
and watch when she was going back and forth with the wives of Instagram.
Oh,
And
I
got
came
up there. That
across
was a
that
good
video the
live.
other day when she said when Gigi told her that her cat can't be that good
yes, sir.
or something.
And
She
she was on there
said,
pulling her hair out the
"Baby,
bun, having a mental breakdown. This was about a
But
year ago. Yeah, this was
when,
last summer.
when
yep,
Tasha K told her, let me
Yeah, that's when
call
they went on
Melody.
that trip to Destin. Yes, this was like a year
yep,
ago.
Uh-huh.
yep."
When Tasha K told her, let me call Melody, you could look at that girl. That girl was shook.
She texts Martell. You can't make me believe she texts anybody else.
And then finding
Martell was
out
in the back
months later
room
that
with
he
look.
set up the interview.
Yeah.
She pulled that phone out. She texts Martell. Did you hear that? Did you hear her say she finna call Melody? Yeah. She pulled that phone out in all nervousness. I
Oh,
am
yeah.
definitely going
That
back.
when she said she come from a 2-parent household, Tasha K say, oh, so your mother and daughter was married? No, my daddy lived down the street. I was like,
Dumbass.
Well,
Dumb ass.
they say y'all fave Kimmy is under fire. Everybody been talking about that video swirling around over this past weekend.
What video?
The one with them at the pool. You didn't see it?
Oh, I was really irritated when I saw the piece where Tisha was holding the phone, and the first word she said was something stupid, and I just logged right off.
Well, she called Martell Martell Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, Mr.
That is so
Rogers.
disrespectful.
Okay, so can I just say this really quick because I know it's slightly off topic. I'm gonna be fast. I've always picked up from Kimmy that whole thing. Somebody in the chat probably knows what I'm talking about. There are some older women, or at least women of a certain age, let me say it like that, that don't like when a new or a young girl comes in and kind of schools them or something. They have an issue with that. They kind of feel like it's supposed to be like a social hierarchy in a sense, and they don't like when somebody who they look at as younger has a even playing field, level playing field with them, or can possibly be in a position higher than them. And,
wait a minute.
yes.
Scotty say, Jeremy, pull up or shut up.
I sure want to see how this go.
They about to squabble, but it sure ain't for me.
It's going to be a tussle in the jungle, baby.
You don't get to remove yourself now.
I do. They squabbling about their own thing.
No, you don't get to remove yourself.
It don't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
You don't get to do that. Not at all. Oh, but look, I just want to finish this thought real quick. I'm gonna be quick. I think that overall, although Kimmy presents herself differently from like Tisha, Marceau, and Maurice, I think Kimmy never really saw for Mel like that. I think Kimmy don't like the fact that Mel being younger than her comes in and she's schooling them and she's in a position of authority in a sense. Like, with it being her show and her creating the concept of the show and being the EP and all that other stuff. And I also think that for all four of them, I think they wanted to see Meg get knocked down a peg. So they always found what they was going through entertainment. Like they act like, they try to pretend to be supportive or care, but in actuality, it's like that's what she get. So yeah, I think it's all entertainment for her.
You know what I think? I think that they thought that Martell was the brains like everybody else. And when Mel left, they thought she was gonna fall and be down on her luck and be in the situation that Gator Mouth in.
Ooh.
But when Mel rose like the cream to the top, it ate them up.
Jeremy.
And they don't have the guts to do what she did.
They got me hollering.
All this over shelf.
He looking up
all the Kroger.
What you about to say?
All this over shelf?
Nope. Chef ain't got nothing to do with
you. No, this is a level of anger that's because of you. No, it is.
But you know what pissed me off really bad about that video? When they was talking about Mel, it was all laugh and giggles. When Martell say Marceau is single, look, he ain't even got his ring on. He's single. Thick Tom got 20 hotter than a $2 pistol. She like, don't be talking about my marriage. Don't be disrespecting. Not disrespecting with a K. My marriage. I'm like,
That's probably when I came in on Tisha, because Tisha pissed me out.
Chef, I know you're not watching the show, but Aunt Natty, do you think Stormy and Tisha are faking?
I really don't. I don't.
The people think that they're faking. I'm kind of believing that because where's Betty with an I, and where's Chef Wanda, who gets mad about everything somebody says about their
enough, Wanda. Don't put Chef in front of her name.
Let me tell you why.
Like that. Wait, I Natty, because we can't brush over that.
He think he finna get me.
We can't brush over that. She is showing enough Wanda, not Chef Wanda. Ain't nothing she doing over there. Any Chef principle.
Chef Shonuff.
No, Chef nothing. Okay.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you yourself through your lips tell me that we're going to support small Black businesses and you wanted to support her?
I did. That was before she pissed me off real bad.
And then I tell you with my own mouth through my lips, you was gonna live to regret that decision.
I don't regret it because I'ma say this.
A gutter snipe gonna gutter snipe. Is that what you're gonna
Absolutely.
say?
Absolutely. You took the
I
words
thought
right out of my mouth.
I did tell you
And
that. Then
then
now.
here's my thing. When it come to
Chef showing up
Wanda,
wonder.
and I said this time and time again, ain't nobody. Well, I don't know about them people over there in Alabama. I can't speak for them.
In the
But I know
Alabama.
people with good sense ain't eating no
Ain't buying
potato
that.
from Wanda.
I actually know my godfather was from Alabama, and I know quite a few people that live there and used to live there. I ain't never seen nobody eat like she eat. I ain't never heard no Greek shrimp balls, deep fried.
No liver salad.
Them people don't even fry. them, them people eat fresh food. Like they eat fresh grilled food. They eat a lot of salads, and I ain't never seen nothing in Greece that's deep fried.
Wanda bought some Greek seasoning. She put it on everything. Everything Greek. Greek potatoes, Greek chicken tendies, Greek shrimps, Greek baby Greek cinnamon rolls, Greek rice, Greek liver salad,
Well, I think
Greek macaroni and cheese, Greek
Greek liver salad,
Greek pimento macaroni and cheese. Y'all ain't never had that pimento mac and cheese, but baby, I'm telling you, it's good. It be Greek everything. The Greek.
She obsessed with Greek food. I don't think she ever had no real Greek food though. Like I don't know if she ever been to a Greek
she
restaurant.
using Greek seasoning, and when she think Greek seasoning, then it making Greek food.
Baby, it was them balls that she was making with no gloves on. She probably ran out of gloves, and she just. Oh my god. Where's the food safety training when you need it?
Wanda got on her platform and said, this energy was definitely geared toward me. Because I said that it took Wanda several times to take the food safety course. She said it out of her own mouth on the live. I didn't make it up.
She did. She said on her channel too.
Yeah, she said that. So then when I said it, she said, and you sit over that line talking about I took the test more than one time. You did. You said you did.
She said it when I was up on her channel one time.
She got so mad at me. What are you mad for? You said out of your own mouth that it took you several times to pass that test. And truth be told, I ain't gonna even go there because there will really be some tea. Wanda, you better watch it. That's all I got to say. I better not be in your next live because
when is she gonna do another? Betty Kruger has
surprised she ain't went live to address this Tisha and Kiki Dash and
that's why people think it's fake, because typically when either one of them have an issue, they mamas hop on it. Them two been abnormally quiet. So that's why
Betty Kruger say her mama is sick and she busy taking care of her mama right now. She said it in one of those groups.
I don't believe it. Like,
I'm gonna tell you why I believe it. Cause when he asked her for them $100, her face told me that wasn't no joke.
No, I don't think it was a joke. I'm saying that, like, okay, you seen the episode. Chef ain't seen the episode. For those who've seen the episode, Chef, Tisha and Stormy got into a back and forth, and it got real petty and like passive aggressive. And she was like, "Oh, the old Tisha would come across this table," and then Stormy was like, "Well, then get active." And I'm saying, under normal circumstances, that kind of back and forth, Wanda ain't gonna sit down and be quiet about that.
Let me tell you something else Wanda ain't saying nothing about. Wanda ain't came out and she said you couldn't talk about her son-in-law either. Wanda ain't said nothing about them scamming that barbershop owner and that doctor either.
That even, and remember, Courtney and Marceau are getting ready to have a back and forth. And literally, like, Stormy was literally on the episode calling Marceau the B word. And I'm saying, there is no, under normal circumstances, would Wanda ever be this quiet about it? She would have went live by now with some brown gel in her hair. She'd have slicked some brown gel up and went live about it.
I think because right now that that's coming out about them scamming stuff, I think they done told Wanda she need to shut her mouth.
Okay.
Because when Wanda get to talking, sometimes she lets stuff slip.
That's true. I think so too. I think
they done told Wanda, I mean it. Shut up.
I think she been on put on hush too because there was something else that happened that I could have sworn I said Wanda would have talked about. Oh, when I almost call that lady Piggy. When Peggy was on her live
You right, Piggy.
recently, when they was in New Orleans or whatever the case may be, Peggy was still talking crazy to the people. And Wanda said, when I heard Wanda say this, then I thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, she on hush. She was like, well, listen, you can't be up here talking like that, cause not right now, not right now. We can't do that. We can't do that. Now, see, any
Uh-huh.
other time you kiki and happy about her talking crazy to people. So that also made me think about it as well. Like, yeah, Wanda probably been on put on hush hush.
Yeah, yeah. They don't put Wanda on mute.
Because we know Wanda would have set up a Hip Hop Harry would have set up a live for Wanda to go live about this whole Kiki and Tisha thing. Because I did see that dashing in Kiki dashed the water and Tisha
And
covered.
baby, Mia Thornton need to take notes from Kiki Jabbar, baby. Cause she just flicked that cup and it got her.
I think Hip Hop Harry is in my greatest hits of insults. It just brings me so much joy whenever I hear that somebody refers to that person as Hip Hop Harry.
Hip Hop Harry. That's all Hip Hop Harry.
But Betty Kruger did say her mother was sick and she was taking. And then again, I think she got so much heat from the way she did her sister. But she did say in one of them groups that she'll have to deal with things later. Right now, her mother is sick and she's taking care of her mother, and that's the most important. And if she is sick, I pray the lady get well, because I ain't heard the grandmama say nothing out of pocket.
If I was on television, I would never let my mama be in nobody's Facebook group, baby. I'd unplug the Wi-Fi if I had to.
But baby,
like that. My mom and my grandmama better be reading the news. Better be reading.
Well, I'm a great grandmama and I'm all over social media.
That's what I'm talking about, though, Aunt.
I know it.
When you on television and you know your mama is ignorant
and crazy
and like to talk smack and speak out of turn, oh no, you can't go on social media. Absolutely not.
Child.
That's what I'm talking about.
If the way she did her sister is in the indication of how she is, I can kind of understand Stormy. Because if she know anything about Stormy, she get mad. She gonna say it. But what I liked about that sister, she told Stormy, "You gonna be getting both of us out of jail." That meant I'm gonna tear that tail up.
I mean, I'll say this, and this is just an opinion. I don't know this for a fact, but Stormy's quest for like a stable mental health and peace. Like, you don't go buy a ranch in the middle of nowhere, going, playing, listening to white noise and sound bowls, going to like all these different holistic healers and stuff. Like, you don't go seeking those things out unless you are someone who is accustomed to not having peace. And it just, to me, is a reflection of her upbringing. I mean, we see how sour her mama. We see how sour her mama is. We ain't never seen a lady smile since she done been on our television, and she ain't never not smiled ever once. So I just think that it's a clear indication of her natural disposition. She just seems like a mean person, and probably growing up in a household with a parent who's probably a quote unquote bully is probably why Stormy's had so many issues. I mean, she's talked about her mental health issues. And like I said, you see this lady going out of her way to seek out peace. That means you ain't never had none.
And do you remember that episode when she was talking? She said, "Mama, do you realize that could hurt my business?" She flat out said, "I don't care, and I ain't apologizing to nobody. You know I don't do that."
Yeah, I did see that. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm gonna have to check my ignorant mama like doing something like that. I'll just keep it all the way 100.
Yes, sir.
There's a way to check your parents in the most in a respectful and humble way. You ain't got to disrespect your parents to check them and let them know when they're wrong.
And if your
all the time, I used to have to do it to my mom because one thing I would taking her to her dialysis treatment. She would talk to them nurses so crazy, and I would be like, "Ma, you're gonna have to stop doing this." Because to be completely honest, you like this just ain't how we do things. This is just not how we do things. And there's a way again to check your parents. You know your parents just as better than anybody else do, right? So you know
Yep.
how to talk to your parents and let your parents know when they have ultimately crossed the line. And I think when it comes to this reality TV thing, I think people want to see, if we see the disrespect on camera, we need to see the checking on camera.
Yeah. And I also like I get listen because I got a tough cookie over here. I get when you just have those, those parents or those relatives that are just like firm in who they are. They don't really like to comply. If they believe something, they're just gonna keep believing it. I wholeheartedly understand that. What I'm saying is when you know you got a parent like that, keep them off TV. Stop bringing them
Exactly.
around. Stop forcing your castmates to interact with them. And they don't know how to behave, or they don't know how to conduct themselves in a way that's respectful. Keep them off TV. It's no excuse. It's absolutely no excuse, because a lot of times these parents be doing it for attention. I say the same thing about Joyce.
Yeah.
But did you notice Courtney's mama house? Stormy mama lived in a trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Did you check out Courtney's mama house?
No, I didn't pay attention to it.
That woman got a house. Do you hear me?
I really like his mom. It honestly, it's been a long time since we've seen a parent child interaction that was authentic. And no shade, but a lot of these, parents of these, reality TV personalities, they come on with the intention of making a moment. They want to be known as like the firecracker mom or the hip, sporty mom or whatever. That conversation between Courtney and his mom was so real and genuine. It's been a long
And
time since
touch
we
it.
had one like that.
When that boy broke down, his mama didn't do nothing but go and hug him and console him.
Yeah.
Peggy
That was a really
definitely is
beautiful
a
moment.
mean girl. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I want to go toe to toe with Peggy on the live.
I do too, because she kept ignoring
Me
my
too.
comments in that live that night.
Cause I told her you get
I know you
distracted from
seen me.
what I asked you. You sit up and
Chef.
talk about why you don't like Mel and you're not finishing the story.
Chef, I know you seen my comments, and I know she seen them too. Cause I asked her
She
why her
seen
teeth
them.
got a restraining order against each other.
Wait, who?
I asked Peggy why her teeth got a restraining order against each other.
I
I know you saw
thought
my
it was like a
comment.
real restraining order because I was like, wait, who was she gonna restrain?
They do.
And the thing about it is, Marcus gave her money back.
Sure did.
So why you still mad? She could tell by her body language she was
That she
lying.
was lying.
And
I
everybody is forgetting this revenge P is actually Martell. That's why I had to break that down to E last night. She kept saying, Mel did fellatio and said she couldn't remember. You remember Martell said that? I said, and that is Martell on the tape. He was trying to get them to say it was somebody else. That's where the revenge P came in at. She was with her husband in her bedroom when she made that tape. And everybody keep harping on. She didn't remember giving fellatio. And Mel was actually being sarcastic because she know it was Martell.
Child. Hey, VS Speaks Royally, how are you? How are you? How are you? Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. Listen, ladies, I do appreciate y'all for coming up.
I appreciate you, my nephew.
Cause I
And
got to
let
go
me
to
tell
the
you this,
grocery
darling.
store so I can get my stuff for my Sally.
Let me
And
tell
no, it's
you.
not a liver Sally.
Let me tell you this, nephew. You can have as many hoes as you want, as long as they paying your rent, your light bill, putting gas in your car, money in your pocket, and food on your table.
Well, I'm still trying to find a hoe that will do all of that because I ain't found them yet.
So you can have as many hoes as you want.
Yes, I am. I am gonna do a live. Actually, I'm gonna wait, Sharice, before I speak on that because y'all probably not gonna like what I got to say. So that's why I'm gonna wait. I need to wait till I get all the facts. Honestly, no shade. I'm so glad that she is home. I am, but
I think that
I
girl
think
was
the biggest
hallucinating.
I think the biggest takeaway for me is if there was a child involved, we're not mentioning the child. And that to me is a little bit of an issue. Um, Again, granted, I am so glad that she is home. I am so glad that she is safe. Just have a lot of questions. That's
Did
all.
you see that interview her mom and them did on Good Morning?
Mm-mm. I saw it before I went live, like I saw it on the blogs or whatever, but I haven't watched it.
I think because somebody said she had bruises. And this lady get on my somebody was on another panel last night and say if you look at the enhanced video, you can see a ATV coming out the woods, the lights from ATV, ain't it an ATV? All terrain vehicle, yeah. A ATV is coming up out of those woods.
So the person, okay, anyway, yeah, I, I'm most definitely going to talk about it once I get a few more facts. That's Sunday just gave me one of those anxious moments where like, yo, just wait until all of at least the solid facts of what we do know are present before talking about it again. Because some of y'all was ruthless in the comment,
Yeah.
and so I want to prevent that. I want to make sure that we have all the facts.
And they talking about she took her wig off. And then again, you don't really see her in the video. So what did she do? Disappear in thin air? So all that video footage is not being shown.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tracy. I am most definitely glad that they gave national attention. I, but I also feel like too, and some of y'all might disagree. Um, I also feel like too, like we deserve to know what's going on.
Oh yeah,
Honestly,
we
if you
do.
ask the people to pray to make sure that she returns home safe, I honestly believe that we deserve to know what's really going on. That's just how I feel about it.
But if you look at that video for real, Chef, they show her getting out of the car, but you don't ever see her no more. Period. So that's what let me know it's a chunk of that video they are not showing to the public. Cause you would see her walking off, getting in the car with somebody. Oh, you would see something, right?
Right.
It might be an ongoing investigation. I don't
It
know.
is.
I'm just
It is
It
an
speculating.
is.
ongoing investigation. I just
It
said
is.
for me, again, like I just feel like it's like a national situation.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We got national prayers, we've gotten people involved, and my thing is like with that being said, I think that nationally we deserve a few answers.
Answer.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
we do.
saying? That's
But
just
they
how I
keep
feel about
talking
it. But
about she took her wig off. And she if she was tussling, the wig might have fell off. And do you think they gonna take something with you that can track her?
right, right,
I'm not sure. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I try not to tune in too much to the comments, the negative comments about that particular case, because that type of stuff is very upsetting. But I will say that the trafficking is out of control in a lot of areas. I mean, everybody knows about Atlanta. DC is awful. Like
Memphis,
they're
Memphis is
literally
bad.
snatching up
yeah,
women
it's
out of their
horrible. It's
hotel
horrible
rooms.
everywhere now. It's
Yeah, they're
horrible.
literally snatching up women. Like if you're traveling alone and you're going into a hotel, be very careful, because a lot of times those desk clerks be assisting those people with breaking into your room, and they see single women come in their room by themselves. But
Wow.
just this, because there's so many different trafficking rings around the country, they may possibly, even if they gave any information, it may not even be true right now, because sometimes they'll leak false information just to not clue the suspects in on what they're
Yeah.
doing internally. So
Right.
listen,
That's
I don't
true.
know. I'm just, like I said, it's pure speculation, but they probably can't give anything right now because they're still trying to catch these people.
Yeah.
Well, I just again like I think my energy is for the people who, well, why y'all asking questions? Why y'all feel like, I mean, it's very logical to ask questions. It's very
Yeah, to
logical
want
to
to
talk
know.
about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's logical. It's but the conspiracy theorists, I get them. I ain't no conspiracy theorist, and that's why I want to wait till I have all of the facts because I don't want nobody to accuse nobody of no or accuse me of being no conspiracy theorist.
And you know what? A lot of times too, especially up on the YouTube, the people have a lot of hot takes that they have to go back and dial back after the fact. So it's
Uh-huh.
really better to just wait and see how
Wait.
things play out than to speak out of turn. A
Right.
lot of people owe Megan Thee Stallion a lot of apologies
Apologies.
because people was at that courtroom blogging every day about what was going on and was flat out lying. So
Oh yeah,
I
Tracy,
don't blame you for that.
we are right there with you. We right there with you.
I do not blame you for that.
And we're gonna
I'd
talk
rather be
about this
late than to
other.
be wrong.
It's another woman that's am I getting it right? Is she missing in Dubai or been in
No,
jail
she
in
in
Dubai?
jail and people are talking about you got to follow Dubai rules. How did she know when that man screamed at her, she couldn't scream back at him?
Well, Aunt Natty, when you travel to foreign countries, it's very important to do your research.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
That's one of the most
It
important
is.
things. And you know it too. Can I say this? Because we was talking about this with the situation in Mexico a couple months ago, right here on this channel. As Americans, we listen, especially us. I'm gonna speak for us, okay? The melanated folks. Y'all know when we travel, baby, we steps out. We steps out. We gonna make sure we look good, fresh cut, fresh hairdo, brand new outfits. Okay, you might have been pitching pennies and
Eyes
saving.
popping and lips buzzing.
Yes, lips busting. You might have been saving your money for the last 6 months before you went out of town planning ahead for this trip. But you know, when you go to these foreign countries, the people don't know that. They just know Americans that look like money probably got money. And I'm saying firsthand knowledge, what I'm telling you what's happening in Haiti, baby, they is kidnapping the people from the airports. I'm saying before you go places, you have to do your research. You have to know where it's safe to travel. If you need to pay extra for a guide to take you certain places, do that. But y'all have got to be more diligent as y'all are, shout out to everybody for traveling. Good for you guys, but you got to start doing your research, check travel advisories, check in with the local embassies, U.S. embassies, like to figure out what is a do and don't, because you do not want to get arrested in a foreign country.
Well, I'm finna start when I get back from Texas. I'm finna start paying on my cruise for next August. We're going on a group cruise, a family cruise to Cozumel, Bahamas, and Jamaica, 6 days.
Okay.
I know that's right.
I was gonna take a break and not work so much, but we got the May to pay for it. So
I'm here
Oh, that's
for
yeah,
it.
plenty of time. Yeah, that's gonna be a good
yeah,
time for you, Aunt Nanny. You work hard,
yeah,
you deserve it.
That's
yeah,
like someone in France coming here and serving alcohol to a minor. It's okay there, but it's not okay here. Yeah, that is true.
And
yeah.
That's
you know
true.
what?
You
As culturally as Americans, like no disrespect, but culturally as Americans, we think we're the center of the universe, and we really don't take the time to study other people's languages and cultures and stuff. They study us. They know all about America before they come here, but we don't. We just show up to people's countries and be like, "I'm gonna do what I want to." No, you cannot, and you can't. Please, please, please start doing y'all research. We don't want y'all to be a headline on the local news.
And she been in there 30 days for screaming. And I think that's a natural reflex. You at a car rental place and somebody starts screaming at you. Who the hell you hollering at?
In foreign countries where women don't have that many rights, it ain't a natural reflex for them over there.
I,
I get
I
it though. I get what
understand
you
that.
mean, Annette. I get what you mean.
And by her being a young girl too, a young lady, she probably thought,
but
but
they
she,
this is the thing though. Most of us know and we have heard throughout the years that there's a lot of things that you cannot do over there in Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do the public what is it called, the public you kissing and smooching all of
Yeah,
that
this
public
stuff in
affection.
public.
PGA,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
public
don't care
displays
about
of
that
Showing
stuff. They
affection.
skin,
don't
all
like
of that
you
stuff.
yelling
Yeah.
and cussing and swearing in public. Like they have a lot
And
of
you have
rules
to, as
that you
women, you
must
have to have a male escort too. You cannot just be out
yes.
and about gallivanting. You got to have a male escort.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I feel like you just do the research, honey. Just
Yeah,
do the
you got
research.
to. It's so important. It's so very important, y'all.
Child, I can't go to Dubai because I know me. Who the hell you screaming at? And I'd have been in jail for 30 days. Well, she been there 30, probably 32 or 33 now.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
I think somebody say 165 days. No, that's what you get in in Alabama for filing a false police report, they said. Because there was some people on another panel that lived close to that place and said they was calling the police station because they traveled that highway to see was it safe, and they said was no baby. But like I say, the police, if they investigate, they're not gonna tell people calling in everything.
Right.
Cause you might, just like you went and blabbed that, you might blab something that tipped the people off.
Right. Child, no. Uh-oh. Feisty. This is my first time hearing about the situation in Dubai. Have this gotten social media coverage? I mean, it has, but basically, what the thing is a lot of people are saying like you should have done a lot of research before you decided to go do that. Again, we understand that it's a natural reaction, but it is getting social media coverage. That's where I found it at on the blogs.
Hey Chef, I got an
Yes.
idea.
What's
Can
up?
we send Gator out to Dubai and then have her to go live with a wife on the line?
Baby, she'll think going to Dubai is an assignment, honey. A good assignment, and it ain't. Hey, um, Sandy, how are you? First of all,
Hey Sandy.
I want to say shout out to you and Aunt Natty because y'all held it down yesterday, and I really appreciate you. The comments, the people are going up for the both of you all for holding it down. And like I said, for me, I enjoyed having two women literally speak and pour knowledge into all of us. It wasn't just to eat. We all got to hear it and learn from it. So I want to say shout out to you and Aunt Natty for that. I appreciate that. I had to tell Aunt Natty, I said, Aunt Natty. See, I know Aunt Natty. I said, I know how you can get them. You can fold them up. But let's take a light on them.
And I tried my best.
Period. And you did. You did good. You did good. Cause us that know our natty, we know we know our natty goes in. Okay. So yeah, you did great. Thank you. I
I wasn't
appreciate
gonna even come up yesterday. When I saw E, I said, oh, no, I
I'm gonna
got
tell
to get up
y'all.
here.
See, this is the interesting thing, and I think that this was the reason why she didn't necessarily get to me because she always do that. She always do that. Everywhere she go, well, I'm not gonna say everywhere she go. I only seen her on one other panel, and that would have been Scotty's panel. And when I saw her on Scotty's panel, baby, everybody, she had the same sentiments, and everybody was going back and forth with her about it. And the reason why I didn't drop her down was because we was having a real grown conversation, and it was dope, in my opinion.
It was. Everybody
Some
was
very wise
respectful.
women. I love
Everybody
wise.
was, and I really think we got a little bit her to see a little. We just got that little crack, and that's all you need. That little crack.
Right. Yeah.
And I think the reason I'm gonna tell you the reason she say that Mel was weak. I think she think now she was weak because she didn't give her husband a second chance.
Could be.
Because
Could be,
remember, I
Mom.
say, is it that you think now that you acted too hasty in your situation? And that she say, people have told me I was too hasty. And that's it.
Well, Simone, that's what she do when she go on people's platforms. I knew she was coming. When E came in the chat and said drop the link, y'all, I was over here kicking because I said as soon as she get up here, I already know what her thoughts are going to be. But I enjoyed Sandy and Aunt Natty so much that I felt like, and Tracy too. I felt like I enjoyed y'all and everybody else that came up. I don't want to miss anybody. There was a couple of other people that was up here, but to see a conversation like that, to me it was dope. It was dope, and it just says that we can stop for a moment, listen, and talk. We can do it. We can do it. We ain't always got to be rah-rah about it.
You wise too, Sandy. And I think she really resonated with Sandy more than anybody.
Yeah, she did. She did. She did.
And
Shout
I
out to Sandy.
appreciate you. Yeah. I
Shout out
think
to
we kind of got her to thinking a little bit.
Yeah. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing because honestly, we got to remember that everybody is not ever
Going
always
to
going to agree with us. And the beauty about life, and I tell y'all this all the time, we ain't got to fall out about our opinions. And I do understand that there are some people who are super, super protective, or I don't know the other word or another word to use, but um I get that, right? But if the person is not being blankly disrespectful, calling me out my name and saying those sideways stuff, yes, Demi was up here as well. Shout out to Demi. Saying those sideways stuff or anything like that, then there was no need for me to drop her. I felt like that would have been more rude than anything. So, and I don't know if you was in the chat, I Natty, but earlier I said another reason why I wasn't gonna drop her down was because when I did drop somebody down that was coming at me, I was labeled as a hating black women. So that's the reason why I
Oh
said
Lord.
I'm dropping her down for what? She not disrespecting me. So that's just how I felt. Thank you. E was focused on the black men cheating and male. I had to let her know it's not about a black thing. People don't leave their spouses. We try to work it out. Yeah. And you can't never fault anybody for trying to work it out. A marriage is an investment.
And like I say, they had children. They had money tied up. It ain't like we both broke on sex in Section 8 together. They had houses, businesses, and she had to take her time and she moved strategically. She had to map out a plan. If you want to jump up, like I told her, if you want to leave and not forgive, then that's your choice. But if
Right.
she want to stay and try to work it out, that's her choice.
Right. I agree.
And then God, if God didn't forgive me, oh Lord, where would I be? Because Lord Jesus, honey, ain't always been a Christian, okay?
I think that's all of us. You know what I'm saying? We've all been there. So it was dope. It was a dope conversation for
And
real.
she
For real.
even thanked everybody at the end. I've never heard he do that.
Right. I agree. I agree. It was dope to see. It really was. It was. It was. Thank you, Aunt Natty. I'm gonna wrap this
You will.
up.
All right, love.
Get my
I'm
lump,
finna
my
go get ready
Sally.
to ship out some orders.
I know
And
that's
I ain't
right.
got 20, but the ones I got equal more than them 20 she had altogether.
You too funny, too funny, too funny. Thank you for coming up.
All right.
All right.
Love you.
Love you more. Oh, listen, y'all. Y'all have given me a amazing show today. I mean, we have had a key from beginning to end. Y'all were dope. Thank y'all so much. Listen, show some love to the channel. We aren't monetized here, so any love that you guys send over is greatly appreciated. Because again, I'm waiting, and I am still waiting to hear back from YouTube. The last thing that I heard from them was that they were reviewing my request for what do you call it? Appeal. They were reviewing my request for appeal. So we're just gonna see where it's gonna go. Pray for the best. Hoping that I get my monetization back like really, really soon. Um, like really soon, because this is a headache. Okay. And to think that I've been doing so good in these streets, you know what I'm saying? And they don't even want to pay you, boy. Okay. But um can't do any of this without you guys. So thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed. I'm pretty sure we'll either be live again today or I'll drop a pre-recorded video just so that we aren't so behind on the stories and things that are happening in the news. Okay. Also, you guys join Patreon. Y'all never know. I pops up in Patreon and we'll do a live just like that. Okay. So make sure you meet me over there. Get your goalies. All right, 10% off right now. And um you will get it back. I'm speaking it in Jesus' name. See, thank y'all. Thank you, Simply Elegant One. Thank you, Mia. Cause y'all know I had to vent to my Patreons the other day. I did. I had to vent to them because I was angry. And getting up here, I'll keep saying to myself, Lord, I am a very humble person. I am a very humble person. And I keep on trotting along and moving along like this ain't bothering me, but oh, it's bothering me. Okay. So again, I appreciate you all for the love that you guys send over because you don't have to, and I appreciate you for doing so. Let's see, was there anybody else that I needed to thank for a blessing? Okay, so last person was TLC, and I don't know if I thanked you, but thank you so much for the Cash App. I greatly appreciate it. What's the site for goalie? So the mods will drop the goalie link, or actually the bot will drop the goalie link, and you just click that link, you get 10% off along with free shipping. And if you order bundles or groups of the goalies, you do get a bigger discount. I think in the beginning you get like I think it's like 15 some I mean 16 something dollars per bottle. But then when you do like the group, it does go down. So um you are able to do that and still get I think you get 15% off when you do the groups. Okay. So, oh, thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate that. Them goalies is good now. Get them immune ones. Them help you if you have issues sleeping. Get you the sleeps. Um, the apple cider vinegar gummies are amazing. Okay. Especially in times that we're in right now, it's important that we drink our water, stay hydrated, and stay up on top of our health. Okay. That way, when the wintertime come around, you're not crashing down with illnesses and things. Your body is built. It's built for it tough. I don't know if we want for it tough build, but y'all get it. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in again. If you all would like to bless the channel, you're more than welcome to do so. I have even bought the beats. They're good. Okay, so that was the next. I actually have an order coming. It should be arriving today. Where I got the beets. I got me some more apple cider vinegars, and I got me some more. I know the word is ashwagandha, y'all, but we call them ashgash pagashas, okay? And so y'all know I'm gonna come up with a new name for something. But I got those on the way, so I'm here for it. Yes, the chocolate bites, the energy bites, those are fire too. Okay, they are fire. But if y'all have any issues with any orders or anything, just DM me on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll attend to whatever the question is for the order. But again, thank you guys so much. You guys have a great rest of your Taco Tuesday. Go on and make you some tacos for the family, and I will see you guys in the next video. And I love you. Peace.